Yes, very living. Yes, we are live. No? Wait, yes, we are. Why am I not? Okay. We definitely are live. I'm just
Morning.
confused
Afternoon,
why I
viewers.
didn't drop like one frame at the start of the stream like usual. But
Afternoon,
why
viewers.
I didn't drop like one frame at the. Oh god, I hear myself. Where stream? Where mute button? There mute button.
Scuffed already. We are already scuffed.
Okay, so hello and welcome everyone to episode 22 of Treasures of the Sunken City, or TOTSC. Um, if you like abbreviations. Anyway, today's recap will, for once, not be done by Jens. I guess last recap was also not done by Jens, but that was due to reasons of him being missing.
It was
But
done by
this
our long-suffering DM.
exactly, and this recap will be done by Keeks. You may proceed.
Like last session started with the party standing in front of the two rat weasel creatures they killed before, and Nils double tapping them. Katra introduces his new pet, a small lizard with dragon features called Poochie. Brom catches up with the party, annoyed that they forgot about him, complaining about the road infrastructures. The party then goes towards a cave that leads into the Underdark. Without Peril's leadership present, Nils suggests to set it on fire, but Reef manages to convince him not to. So they collapse the ground, temporarily sealing off the entrance and placing a chicken alarm system for some reason. Following the large rat trails up the mountain, they come upon a cave where a yawning young copper dragon comes out. Mentioning that the pirates passed by, calling themselves knights, deceiving the dragon, and went towards the Alena of the wind dragons. A draft of wind pushes down the mountain. The party holds off, helping each other. On top of the mountain, they see a gargantuan dragon grappled by tentacles to the ground. The party takes a ride flying towards it. Landing right in front of a large group of enemies of earth elementals, priests chanting, and unnatural pools of water where the tentacles came out from. The party takes a big beating. Reef fails to throw a potion to Rome. One of the priests sacrifices himself, and from a new waterhole comes out of sea spawn. Sandani goes down and reveals a concerning lack of will to continue. Peril, that was away in business, flies in on top of a dragon to the heat of battle and later gives Sandani a potion. A rift opens and a group of creatures appears, searching for the thieves that carry remains of their comrades, and Peril seems to be involved in such matter. Peril convinces the earth elementals to leave this fight. Reef still hits a fleeing one that rolls away restrained. The creatures of the rift attack the cult, stating that they killed their falling brothers. The dragon managed to, in a big blow, set itself free. Rome finishes off the sea spawn. Reef heals the earth elemental so they can smack him and interrogate him and kill him. That's where we left.
Yes, indeed, that's where we left.
It was we killed the last pirate, and then we just left the ant stunned. Yes. I watched the VOD, and I was just like, you guys are doing what now? And then just like the whole smoke out the whole of the Underdark. What? Well, anyway, business.
Business.
Carol is just gonna look like he has there's three options right now. Talk to the Hoofflemen to see how they got involved. Interrogate and torture the pirates to see what the fuck they're doing. Or trying to avoid space jail. Well, I'm weighing my option is, cause that black box inside of them, that maybe we get our information out of this guy too. This guy. Pirate too. I'll be back to you, Shafts, in a bit.
Oh, yes, that was already a talking sentence, not a descriptive sentence. Okay. Um, they are just a little bit confused.
Just a moment.
You may have just a moment.
I hope that means a lot longer in your possession of time. Well, Nils, you want to help interrogate? You got a funnel?
Oh, yes, I can finally use my funnels.
Then let's drag him over here so the ant doesn't have to look. Though, unless the
The
weaver is
ant
hungry.
doesn't have to look.
Oh, the ant can feel his tremors if he's still conscious.
So, a quick question for our DM. Does create or destroy water, like, does a funnel count as a container?
Yes,
You're gonna waterboard him.
but you can only really create an amount of water that actually fits in the container.
Okay.
You're gonna waterboard him, aren't you?
Like you
Let's
can
just try.
just use that to just create like a hyper pressure in it, and then just break the guy's jaw with water.
We would like him to talk, and let's not waste resources on keeping him talking, as in spell slots. How about we just ask him first? And of course, when I say ask him, I immediately I am instead asking for a wisdom saving throw, because of course I'm hypnotizing him.
Of
Ah,
course,
yes.
you are hypnotizing him.
A
Like
go-to, a go-to business
I am
tactic.
not asking him for permission. I'm asking for his wisdom saving throw.
A go-to
well-
business tactic.
Well, I'm still gonna. A good thing he doesn't know I'm doing that. Anyway, so I already know why you're attacking the dragon. How about the first question? How did you get a deal with the Earth Elementals?
It's less. We really didn't.
I said, what now?
We didn't.
What about the Ignomon?
That was handled by our priests. You know, speak with
Yes.
animals, and the promise of ancient dragon flesh goes a long way.
Suppose. Currently lacking critical knowledge, she does not know how they actually appeared. Okay. Well, but is that common to just being able to summon these sea creatures just through your own sacrifices?
We Yes.
Oh dear. So I'm. Oh, actually, that's probably good thing. Do you know who I am?
Kinda.
How so?
We got some information about a group of people like you fucking about with our business up north.
So it was. So you would were you told, was it a different pirate fleet that informed you, or was she like your own superiors themselves? I think there's
It
a different captain.
I don't know. It just traveled. It just got through our information network. I don't know from where it originated. And someone talks to someone talks to someone. And at some point, everyone knows.
You guys and your damn black boxes. All right, I'm guessing. I'm already assuming you're part of the current pirate group that's hunting monster parts, giving to the princess, right?
Indeed.
Is it just?
Wait. Oh yes, yes, indeed.
Yeah, it's a bit obvious that is what you're doing. Not like you're even trying to hide it. Well, see, is it just a one captain operation to like gain more power, or is it actually multiple captains in on this?
Which operation? Are you talking about the thing up north or the thing here?
The thing here.
Thing here.
Monster parts to graft onto the princess.
Yes, that part. Yes, that's mostly a combined effort.
Oop, that's my bad.
Weapon
Sorry about that.
proficiency.
Fiona.
I was trying to add in the goddamn great bow, but that's what's happening. So I'm just.
You just drag it. You don't have to pull it. Hey, write it.
I don't know if it's in the compendium. I'll look in the compendium.
Probably isn't.
That's what
Well,
I don't think it's in.
Can you could you tell us what's your captain's name?
It's Rack 7. Yeah, Rack 7 like. Rack 7 pack, that's the word.
Are you responding to me or to Owl?
To you. Why would I be talking to Owl right now?
Red 7-pack?
Rack 7 pack. Yeah, pack with, you know, like the pack lag.
Yeah. He's like a
I thought this dude had like a 7-pack abs, and I was confused.
Yeah, one of them is just uneven.
While you're interrogating them, would it be okay if I grabbed a number of corpses and just started piling them up for something?
Of course, why not?
All right.
I gotta say you're being real cooperative right now.
I'm gonna see.
Well, this is gonna be a lot easier to get information out of you. Bear in mind, he passed on the saving throw, Yen.
Yes, I know.
Can I insight? I'm gonna
You
insight
can
you.
inside.
With a fucking insight, like a damn. It was going a bit too easy.
That's how you know you have a D&D that at the end of like to traumatize your players. Things are going too easy.
Wait, I should actually roll something before I just accept that insight. You know, that's
You actually have to roll the deception.
Yes, I was like, maybe I shouldn't just generally accept it. Where's the 2GM button? But hey, it could also just be a persuasion. You don't know. But he seems to be at least changing around a bit of the details.
Reef is doing what?
Or just not or just generally maybe he's not lying, but sometimes when you state things he gives like when you like clarify something and he gives his answer, he sometimes can't really suppress a smile.
Around what parts does he not suppress a smile?
You know, Like mostly when he just agreed with your statements.
That's basically if he's from the same pirate crew, same pirate crew that's doing the grafting. Like, wait, what else did I ask?
I think I think most importantly about the whole part about the princess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty big part.
Hey, say, how, now that I actually have you here, how does your guys' black boxes work? Is there a way to disable them?
Oh, the black box.
Yeah. It's like, just maybe just for your own benefit, depends on like, whatever they're gonna do to your soul if we
I
send
mean,
you
you
directly.
could
Like,
probably.
does it go to the captain? Does it go to like this, to the main fleet? Or
It goes directly to the Kraken.
so, so how does your captains then get that information?
That then gets brought. That then gets brought. Or there's a direct line of communication between the Kraken and the pirate city, and from there information gets disseminated.
They are fast information, then damn. We do shit and they are on it like in a couple days. Okay. Well, let's see. Would you like your soul to get sent to the Kraken? As you know, a firm believer in it.
What
Or
is
would
the
you like to
implication of that question?
death?
Ah, I would
Like
very
an
much like to stay
intimidation check?
alive.
Well, stop fucking around and
Fucking around with what?
yes.
Ooh, that's my bad. I didn't mean to roll that. Sorry.
Initiative she should combat it. Alright. Being silly. Just tell us what we want to know and we will do about our business and we
What do you want
may
to know then?
well, are you actually connected to the crew that's are you actually connected to the crew that's made dealings with the Western Princess?
I mean, not really directly, as we monks mostly act as free agents. It's kind of the wrong word, but we are
Like
not really. We are not really. We don't really are under the command of a specific captain. But
you're under command of a captain.
we mostly just join wherever it seems like we might get a step closer to physical perfection.
Sound like one of those people from you sound like one of those the incomplete ones from the goddamn Great Plain. But yeah, he is one of the grafting, isn't he?
Yes.
Burn him, kill him, end his life.
What sort of stuff he got on him?
Um.
What sort of monster loot he gonna drop?
When he talks about physical
Even if it's my
perfection,
last, even if it's my last act as Sandari, I will end this man.
when he
Wait,
talks
no,
about physical perfection, Reef kicks him in the head.
Hey,
hold
he's
on a
dead.
moment, guys.
Give me an unarmed attack roll, I guess.
Do not kill him yet. We need to
Yeah.
figure out if that's worth it.
I'm also gonna hand my dagger over to Peril and say,
You
maybe
know,
this will
take it.
help.
I pull out my dagger that is definitely more expensive. It's like, oh, thanks, no thanks.
But has your dagger been heating on that fire that we did we actually start the fire or was that just jokes?
What sort of fire?
You definitely did start the fire. I'm treating everything that's written in chat as things you are actually doing.
Okay,
I
yeah,
just
then
see
my
myself
dagger's
and I think,
red.
I'm
So my
falling
dagger
and I
should be
can't get
It's
up.
like torture
not
might
red
not
hot
be
anymore, but still hot.
torture might not be needed anymore, since I think these people at least know that when we fuck up their business up north, as in we kill their business up north. So let's say he knows better than anyone what happens if your soul gets sent and what it means. So he might just be cooperative.
Well, we don't have. I mean, I think I might have a good solution here because it won't send their soul away, and it will take care of them. We could crucify him with darts.
No, we will probably
I
just.
like the way this is going.
But
I mean,
yes.
just gonna Parrot's gonna no, and where were we? See, we want information, so you don't have, so you, and actually, you can be here. You seems to be more wise, so maybe you can be here to ascertain whether or not this guy is lying. Do you know? Not yet. Do you know whether do you know of like any like sort of specific actions or meetings or attacks that's gonna be involved with the within the Neogi relating to your dealings, maybe even the princess? We know of already of armed forces. Of course, they're trying to get a stronger turn into some sort of.
So basically, our deal with the princess was that she wanted to use our knowledge of grafting to become more powerful, and in turn, she would tell us where to find find interesting creatures in these lands. It's really
That's a
all the
very,
business
very
we have with her.
Reef,
So
Reef, what do you take of that? Make of that statement?
He's
I
just
mean,
blinded by rage.
Alright.
Well, that goes my idea of being being the calmest person. Well, unlocking your chances, buddy.
Well, yeah.
it sounds
Ikatra's up top. He has a better insight than the rest, I guess. But
But if he has proficiency, he can help.
convince him to come over because he's busy messing around with one of the monks up top.
Well, then he probably can't help.
You
No,
might,
he's not fully away.
if you're
He's
messing
not
around
bored.
with one of the monks in terms of eating, you might poke your tongue on the icy spines.
No. He's like just inspecting it and seeing what it does.
He's poking it with a stick.
Ah,
I mean, would we be able to like see that it kind of sounds like they're just trying to find monster parts to graft?
But
basically.
they are. I'm just making sure if there's like no other objectives in them. Like, oh, well, anyway, otherwise, do you know of how many monster parts has been sent already to her?
Um, we have been finding a few of the groves.
Oh,
Yes.
we haven't found a single one. What did you find in those?
Sadly, it wasn't all too special. Just your usual ants and shit. Wait, I need to actually look up what I have there.
And so you mean like these earth elementals?
What about the earth elementals?
Were those were the ants like those? Like the one right behind
No,
him?
ants, with E. Oh yeah,
Oh,
they are called
ants.
trees in D&D, I forgot.
It's basically tree ants. Yeah, I will
Yes.
get them like ants, not ants.
Yeah, ants is uh, I think Lord of the Rings copyrighted.
I mean, I actually said ant like near.
Yeah.
Actually, is it the same word in German and Danish? Ants is myr.
No, it's Ameise.
Ah, that's definitely different. Well, well, I that doesn't seem to be that much. You seem just sort of run of the mill anyway. So Reef, and you can help me. You can help me. Okay, Reef's gone. Akafra, actually, you might be worth it. Can you come over here?
What is
Huh?
Reef even drinking here? What is Reef even drinking?
Well, Grom's been drinking.
Ikatra strolls over and asks you what.
Yeah, we just gonna you just gonna glean from this guy if he's trustworthy, if he's gonna be honest with this last answer. Basically, Mister, what is your name?
What is my name? Why do you always ask the hard questions?
Like interrogation prince is not like that's all written down. Name.
I'm Harold.
Right, Harold. Can I be confident that if I let you live, that you won't just return to your crew of sorts?
Kill
And
him
Um,
you
already!
actually just try to get out of this business.
the thing is, how would I even be able to get out of this business?
I don't know, get away
Suicide
from
is
them?
an option.
No, that literally gets him right back to them.
Uh,
Soul, Kraken, Black Box.
I would like to
You-
voice my
Alright,
support
Black
for
Box.
you
murdering
know
the
how
monk.
you realize that they can track us. They they don't act kindly towards deserters.
I do know that
Okay,
it is. I wasn't
um,
actually sure on the whole track thing. Like, damn, it's just that so
I feel like
inconsistent.
I feel like if we know where the black boxes are located, if we do a very precise stab right where the black box is, we can destroy it.
I could try. I wish I had this
In the
magic
meantime,
right now.
Ikatra stands to see if he's full of shit or not.
Or
Yeah.
any kind of weapon that destroys the area, any kind of weapon or spell that destroys the area
I mean,
where the neck would be.
I mean, if it's worth if it's worth a shot. Sorry, yes. I mean, if it's worth a shot at least. See what.
So I
Ah,
have heard.
let's just let's. Oh, what?
Why? Oh yeah, the
No,
healing
no,
the
never mind.
dragon.
Go on.
Oh
No, no,
yeah.
go on, go on, go on.
So I have heard that that there were a few people who managed to pay off, or not less pay off, but more like convince powerful beings to just dispel the magic.
Ah, yes. Unfortunately for you,
We do know a powerful magical hag. Maybe she can do it.
well, we also do. I also do know the spell magic, but I did not prepare right now. I'll check on that later. Let's see. What do we have? What do we have?
In case you're
Oh,
still
yeah.
thinking mercy, I will legitimately pay you to kill this monk.
No, no. I'm trying to figure out what weapon we use. Let's see. We maybe something. What do we have that's magical? That's sharp.
We could take something off of Grom.
Well, yeah. We just.
Let's
I've
just
got,
yoink the necroglaive from his
no, Grom
passed out,
for now. Grom is still here, and
passed out
Uh,
drunk.
Nils can
I can
Nils
just
can you
cast
can you,
that.
Nils can just hold him down, just keep his neck open.
I can just cast magic weapon.
Ah, that's a waste. That's
Even
Grum. Grum, would you like to do? Would you like to do a favor? If he's on the map, he's on the scene.
One will do you a favor if you get more alcohol.
I don't. I think the alcohol's the last thing you need. Just stab his neck.
Okay. He just steps
more
down.
alcohol. Further more alcohol.
Let's
Even more alcohol.
Alright, let's check. And I'm sorry about this, and Danny. And I'll take my knife and then just try to see if I can see the box disappearing, or if maybe it's staying there shattered or something like that.
No, Sandani's just like, you can go ahead. He deserves the worst kind of death.
Really, damn. Even for your own relations, you hate these fuckers. Well, fair enough. Me too.
Alexander Sandani does not care what happens to the hooligans.
And that's why we're burning their bodies instead of burying them. Are you fine with that?
Yes.
So
Well, yeah.
basically, the stab just pushed the black box basically right outside of the body on the other side. That's just a square hole where it just disappears.
And I'm trying to shoot it with a firebolt.
That might even. I get that. That does actually hit.
Jan,
How high is it that AC for that to be almost? Do you give it 25 AC or something?
Jan, you said the monk's skin is as hard as ice with spikes and such, right?
There is ice. There are icy spikes, which are hard like iron, not the entire skin.
Okay, and would you say that that's magic?
Yes.
Then I'll grab the body, walk over there, and slap the dude in the back with it.
I mean,
Well,
he was he kind of just got stabbed to death already.
It's fine.
Because
Fine.
he's just trying to be certain. It's important.
Yeah, it's like
We
what happens when I
mutilate his body.
and what happens when I shoot it?
So I'm assuming I have to roll athletics for that, or
I mean, it's technically
improvised
just
weapon.
it's technically just a dagger. In a way.
Well, it is an improvised weapon, right?
picking up the monk and swinging it into the end is a dagger?
Wait, into the end.
Whatever that thing is we're interrogating.
That's
You're
the monk.
interrogating
We're-
another monk.
We are not attacking the ants.
So I can hit the monk with a monk. I think that's funny.
Yes, you may, because they're already dead.
That's just you're just using a great club on that. A great club on that.
Ah, boo.
Well, he's dead.
Yes.
because he-
There actually is actually the one of the sides of the box just slightly melts open as just bluish light escapes from it before dissipating into the air. The box
So did
still
you
remains on the floor.
Well, that seems it might actually work. Hopefully that maybe reduced some of the recovered memories, but they probably still know we're here since we killed all of them. Well, yeah, that was that guy.
So, real quick, can I ask one of the dragons if they happen to have pieces of wood lying around?
There's a forest down there. Why don't you walk
Oh
yourself?
God. Why?
We're at the top of the mountain right now.
Yeah, there's a forest down there.
What do you need it for?
Crucifixion.
He's already
He's
dead.
already dead.
Yeah, but he was a monk in his life. He deserves the punishment.
Death.
There can be only one.
You
There
are
is only
also a
one.
monk
We
in your
killed him.
life.
There is only one. We killed him already.
I'm going
We
by
are
High
violating
Road,
this
there's
poor man's
the only
body.
one monk.
Well, anyway, that was the interrogation on one. Now time for instead of interrogation, conversation. Hello, Rock Weaver.
Hey, you do actually speak primordial, so it's.
Yes.
I think this wait, did this version actually? These are the marauders, I think.
And it did speak to me.
Yes, I'm pretty sure they. The question is, do they also speak common because they are technically kind of smart in a way? No.
They don't have to, because
No, it's just talent.
About 9 out of 10 of the party speak primordial anyway. It's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
9 out of
at
10.
least-
9 out of 10 out of 7 people.
I find it suspicious that you speak it. It makes sense because the Nil speaks because he's elemental. I speak it because I'm a goddamn knowledge hoarder. Why the fuck do you speak it?
I speak it because it's useful.
That is
Roleplay,
not how it
that's
should
what
work,
it
but it's fine anyway.
I studied under a wizard anyways. I'm a sage. It's fine.
Yeah, me.
Exactly. And I also studied under Evelyn technically, so that's why I know primordial. Totally.
Anyway,
Sure, Evelyn
you-
knows primordial.
Did
Well,
you ever teach us your cipher, by the way? I'm assuming you got the linguist feat, given how many languages you know.
yeah, I've never made. No, I have not told you my cipher that I totally have.
That you totally, absolutely,
That Jan, of
100%
course,
have.
knows what is, and I also did not forget.
Your cipher goes to another school. We wouldn't know it.
Maybe Evelyn, maybe I would have saved a lot of trouble if I actually taught Evelyn a cipher instead of just speaking shit in primordial. Oh, fuck. Well, thanks for that. Thanks for that reminder. Yeah, well, I'm talking to the Marauder or the Weaver, just like the guy with a circon in his face that might be worth more with this conversation, but he does not know that.
I mean, it might be if you sell it as a diamond.
If there's a diamond in there.
No, it's a zircon, but zircons are known to commonly used as fake diamonds, so
I know they're both yeah, because diamonds are by definition zirconia gems.
anyway. What do you want from me?
Well, I'm
Carol has
like,
a diamond in Steve.
well, more like knowledge and business.
What kind of business? What kind of knowledge?
Why were you here at top of the mountain attacking the dragons?
We were sent.
Why?
The queen told us to help the princess, and the princess told us to help these people. Meat sacks.
In the Ogi Queen or the Earth Queen?
The queen of the crushing mountain.
Ah, yes, Earth Queen. Oh, son of a they got the Earth Elementals on the side too. All right. What on earth? I see. These fuckers. Well, okay, so you did have dealings with them. Oh shit. Well, more like I just like the elemental plane, of course, of Earth has many stones and rocks of different mineral types.
Yes.
I particularly have a fascination with the gem variety, the tougher stones.
Mm-hmm.
I figure maybe we could make some sort of arrangements where I could have some of those stones distributed around, spread the influence of Earth. Since right now, technically, my dealings with these guys, they're closely tied to the water plane, so I wouldn't mind getting a line closer to the Earth plane, since I'm already a peddler of valuable gems.
If you manage to... The queen would surely appreciate any help in finding in weakening the barriers for a possible takeover, or not takeover, more like invasion.
Yeah, I can see that being a goal. Yeah, I'm curious how that aligns with the pirates' goal, since they're trying to do that with water, or the Kraken. But yeah, sure. Well, that's a bit far if you just start doing that before we can talk about reward. Like any intermediate goals towards full-on evasion, or is just anything that can help weakening the veil?
If if you could help crush those crush those useless insects in the rest of this wretched land. That would greatly help our cause.
Useless insects, I know, is a very broad term in your terminology, so do inform what you define as useless insect. Basically, who do you need me to kill? I can definitely provide.
I mean, preferably the other three princesses.
Oh, so like here in the Nyogi Kingdom,
Yes.
how would the Western Princess help your cause?
Which Nyogi are we on this? Which Nyogi do we want to win again?
No.
North, because they're the capitalists.
Right. Okay. Cool. I was a bit confused for a moment.
The West are the monarchs and basically the fascists. But alright.
So, if we assassinate everybody except North, we're fine.
He did never specify which princess.
Mm-hmm. They never did. I'm just saying. I feel like I'm slowly becoming more chaotic, like Nick, as the games gone on.
So
Well, Nick is not the only one that got a more neutral alignment by just proximity.
My character is lawful neutral.
Oh yeah, and he's gone already.
just a concern that's just popped into my head. If the capitalists win, there's a non-zero chance that the rest of the kingdoms will be used as slave labor. Slave labor.
We are. That is
Not my
That's not our concern. We're doing it for business routes.
not my horses. Not my stable. Not my horses.
And you get to topple a kingdom in exchange.
Listen, listen. We're just helping the ones we think are best to rule.
This is a
What they
surprisingly
if they
small
turn
country for the whole world.
no one expected Richard Nixon to be an asshole. Okay,
I
That's
think
not what that.
everyone expected that, though.
that
and
is.
look at him.
I don't. I'm not American. I don't know. All right. My
The
point
most
is,
human version of him was the cartoon head in the
As
jar.
as Keeks usually says,
Lot.
blood.
blood.
Yeah.
Blood.
Where were we? So yeah, I suppose. I can look into that. It might be just like direct assassination. I just have some wars.
Isn't it delightful how easily these creatures are fooled?
I mean, yes, you're literally looking to take over, and then they are helping you because they want their own takeover, but you're probably sort of stronger since you're the realm itself, and they're just sort of affiliates to it. Unless you're talking about me, which is, buddy, I just here for money. I know what I'm getting out of this.
Yes. Then,
But so in general, if we if we find ways to, let's say, weaken the veil to the earthen realm, then we can maybe look into rewards.
yes, or maybe
I
more
can say
maybe it doesn't even need to be the veil to the earthen realm. More like the way in which we can invade another realm.
that can definitely be arranged, especially especially if it's against water. Well, we can that can definitely be arranged. So maybe maybe spread the word so I don't just immediately get smothered if I try to strike up a conversation or tell an Earth Elemental how tell an Earth Elemental if I have a way to weaken world. Because do I have any way of contacting your place, kind, race? No, beings, realm. Any? Would I have any way
Just,
to contacting to make sure I can actually tell you that I'm able to weaken a realm?
just, you may just, if you manage to just send a letter to, or send a courier to the castle with a letter, not a letter, addressed to, where's the name of the correct princess?
I mean, we're not from this country. We're probably going to be traveling abroad from this country, so
Ah,
you can see. I know you're maybe. Excuse me if I'm being presumptuous. Maybe not can tell much of us material realm folk apart, but we have two limbs, two legs, and and short necks.
yes. Also very soft, breakable necks. Easily crushed under the queen's heel. Yes.
I would not like to be stepped on by your mummy, but I will say I can sell your brain as earrings. But anyway,
Um. Then I guess we would know of your success anyway, should it happen, and we will think about rewarding you appropriately.
I suppose that's a deal for now. No, no obligations. If I'm helping you, you pay me, and otherwise,
And if you
no,
stand in our way, you shall be
nothing
crushed.
and nothing else matters. If I help you, I get paid, and nothing else matters. Let's just leave it at that. Is that what we say? If I help you, I get paid, and nothing else matters.
Exactly.
Exactly. If say it after me. If I help you, I get paid, and nothing, and the rest doesn't matter.
Back a dying Jiminy Cricket asks, "What about ethics?"
There's a reason why that cricket is dying.
There's a reason. My new character doesn't really care much about ethics, so it's fine. My new character will just be very loyal to Peril, and if Peril tells her to jump high, she'll jump. She asks how high.
Alright. Well, happy doing business, Mister. No, anyway.
Then it will bury itself.
If you want
The
to
good
die,
kind or the bad kind?
at least bring. Let me take your gem. God damn.
Like, no, bury down, not
I know,
burrow,
I
not
know.
bury. That's the word.
How? Oh my god. Reef is drunk as fuck.
Paris is gonna turn around, just like what?
We should
There's a
probably
drunken
sober
reef
up Reef.
trying to heal up an ancient dragon. I think the most important wound of the dragon is just that big part of the wing that was ripped out.
Does anyone know mending?
I think Sadani knows mending actually.
Mending works on objects.
Oh, damn.
But does the dragon count
What
as a
is
living?
the
No,
dragon's
dragons
gender?
count as living creatures.
What is the dragon's gender?
Technically, it's a female dragon.
There we go.
Oh
Wow.
god fucking damn it. God. That's how we get cancelled, ladies and gentlemen.
You just say you just no mind. Yeah.
No, we already had the Niyogi people debate. We don't need this.
Ah, yes. No, you can't repair a dragon's wing with mending. It would probably have to be like restoration.
Restoration or less restoration?
That's a wonderful question.
Is holding wing a condition or a disease?
I guess not really. It's the greater restoration that regenerates body parts, doesn't it?
We're gonna need a high
Oh,
level
what was the
more
thing
money.
that regenerates body parts?
Doesn't that regenerate?
Regenerate.
Themselves?
Oh, it's regenerate. Stem cells
Almost
is not a spell.
regeneration. But yeah, regeneration.
Is it not a spell?
Stem
Stem
cells are not a
cells?
spell. Yeah, it would be regenerate, yeah.
So
All
by-
regenerate does is stimulate the stem cells at 2,000 times speed.
Ah, yes.
By the way, would we have found any scales lying around?
Dragon scale
Yeah,
armor, literally.
Drop the dragons in front of them, but
You would.
I wonder how can you actually make armor out of dragon scales in D&D?
Yes, that's literally dragon scale armor. That's like literally a magic item.
We need to collect all the dragon scales possible.
Like
Even
dragon
if from
scale
one of the-
mail is literally a thing that's like scale mail, but it's +1 and gives advantage against dragon things and the corresponding element.
You said dragon scale armor?
Yes, dragon scale mail, I think it's just called.
Because Ikathra might be interested in that.
I am also interested in that.
well, we
Yes,
did.
but you are currently in the process of leaving the party.
I mean, for my next character,
Wait your turn to get paid. You're not even a contractor yet.
You're not
Think
even
I
known
comes
to the
first.
party yet.
well, I'm
Yeah,
no, I'm not.
I'm not going to
I'm not
prioritize a
terrible.
stranger that's going to show up.
By the way, regenerate is a 7th level spell, and it does do the
Yes.
things.
Yeah, at level 13, Reef gets access to it.
I would maybe do a super short break as I've emptied all my water. I need new water. Is that okay with everyone?
Sure.
Yeah, that's okay.
the whole thing
We
with
are
hooves and
unbroken.
well,
Hello, everyone. We're back. Welcome back to Peril Does Business, and everyone causes chaos in the background.
and now we are going to court, which is fitting because we're streaming right now. One trial ended, a new
So-
begins.
So
Hi.
I sense that you have been safekeeping the Zom for us. You may hand them over now.
If I
Uh-oh.
don't, we can talk. Yes, I did not. The only figure out recently maybe I could like study it. I haven't learn your knowledge, learn more about your culture.
Those who are not part of the shop have no right to know the shop's most sacred knowledge. Do you want to become part of the shop so you may
No.
find out?
No, thank you. Now that I have been having in is like no sort of like maybe like finder's reward. Like I haven't sold it, I haven't damaged it. It's been safely stored. Well, it's-
Yes.
Maybe if you say pretty please.
don't mind her.
Ignore her.
Just a
It's
drunk
just like
druid walking
Nick comes
around.
an idea. No, someone drunk background. Don't mind. Focus on me.
It's like-
Fine.
It's like a drunk, dark shapeshifter druid walking around.
Oh, she also shapeshifted. Okay.
Yes, he did in last
Yeah, I see
combat. He's
that
in a
one.
wolf shape or something.
I thought you went like a wild shape instead of like a.
No,
wild-
I shifted. Yeah, from shifter.
Okay, so it's not full on wolf.
No. Just
So
have
you're
it
in
on
your
my
you're in
face.
your furry form.
Eh,
I see.
Oh my god.
I'll have to.
Don't
Well,
get
yeah.
owl started on that, please.
Well, you could. Would that not be possible? Anything?
What would be possible?
This is like a
He wants money.
yes, but generally maybe just some sort of like finance reward. I have been safekeeping it very nicely. Haven't damaged it or sold it. You would not have been able to get it without me. So any sort of. Well, of course, material goods is always nice, but even knowledge can also work. But material is definitely higher up there. Magical is definitely.
Yeah.
I feel like if we had an artifact on this party, then Peril would just be asking for infusions every long rest.
Yes.
There are. I mean, wouldn't you see the opportunity to join the shop, to
No.
become part of our sacred union?
I'm
An
gonna be a
adequate
bit
reward.
self-deprecating here and say I'm a greedy fucking bastard, and I like it that way because I'm a greedy fucking bastard. Unless you want an entire colony to turn capitalistic, I don't think we need to do this right now. I am ambitious.
Just you jumping into the pool, and all others are immediately corrupted.
Just like, have you guys heard of this thing called money?
So, a reward.
No, 3 gold richer. Peril's gonna take that with a mage hand. Those gold he tossed at him. Just like. But yeah. Knowledge, magic,
Knowledge
material
or
goods.
magic.
And the knowledge preferably maybe relating to the Kraken.
why about the Kraken?
Well, we have a bit of a feud with their cultists and seem to be meddling with worldly affairs, and we would, like to live in a world that's not overruled by the Kraken in the realm of water and also the realm of earth, because apparently they just fucking do that. Yes, the fucking pirates. Yep, that
We
what I'm
will
saying.
have to consult the archives then.
Aren't you the archive?
In a way,
I mean, like, if you just have any, like, of material value that works, like, those swords look neat. We
ooh,
trade some.
yes, I have an idea. Mm, bu- 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 bu. Yes, we could arrange one of the swords for you, and I think I have something that may interest you about the Kraken.
Yeah, first of all, those since you're all these slimy folk that you witness online, can a regular person wield those swords, or do they need to be part of the shop? Or is that also forbidden?
A different sword, but yes, a regular person may wield that sword.
Neat.
Oh, the category is any sword, so I should probably think about what kind of sword I would even want to make it. What size of sword would be most useful to you?
Well, I am currently having a party member that's missing a weapon, so maybe they could. So probably. Okay, I was just going to say sharp, but I made like a slashing sort of weapon, like curved.
So,
Saber, curved sword. A great curved sword could
you
work
are
too.
referring to the scaled one over there, aren't you?
Katra looks up. Huh?
Yes.
And with that, it slightly slithers towards you, turning its not really head, but where you would imagine a head on most creatures towards you. So tell me, scaly friend, do you want to join the shop?
Okay, this is going to be dangerous.
They can only do it if you're consensual.
Okay. And what does that mean?
You are
Assume-
to give your body to the soul and become one of the shop.
Assimilation.
Wait, if we've actually said that, another one will just move towards her and just try
I'm
to
saying that I'm not
evangelize
saying
over there.
I'm not saying that in character. I'm asking.
No, I was talking about. Oh, you are just asking what it involves.
No, I'm asking. I didn't hear. I had to step away. Was it when you? Do you need to be a shaft to use the weapon?
No.
No.
No. No, I don't. Yeah, but either way, Ikafra doesn't want to be part of the shaft because that would mean he probably gets locked away out of part of the tribe.
Yes, Reef is actually crawling towards them, asking to be as pretty as them. So they are now starting to evangelize towards her.
What is
No,
going on here?
let's not. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
you know.
Oh, bringing Catherine to stuff. She's
Like,
Okay, Ikafra
where's
is like he says like he looks at the sword. He's like, ooh, he wants that, but he says he can't. He
you
can't.
haven't been offered the sword yet.
Okay, like I said, I had to step away real quick, so I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
hear anything.
No, basically, I said to them like, "Oh, I probably want a sword for you, like some sort of curved
Okay.
blade,"
Yeah.
and they just went over to you and asked if you wanted to join them.
Oh, so like that. Okay. No, Ikatra politely declined. Like, no, he doesn't want
So
You can't have him!
the
then,
drunk.
what kind of sword would you prefer?
Ikatra lifts up his scimitar and showed like this or like bigger, like this.
That or bigger,
That or bigger? Okay.
or bigger that.
It would
Bigger
be
that.
kind of funny if he would just now just give you a messer. You know those
You mean a machete?
no those they are from Switzerland, I think, and they are basically just massive two-handed scimitars from how they
Oh
look.
no, not that, not that.
Oh, no, that would be cool, like like a Murakuma.
Yeah,
I'll
they're
lift,
basically curved great swords indeed.
oh my god.
But
I'll lift up my other hand with the shield to show like I want to be able to use my shield. Like I want to stab.
You could also dual wield. There's still the ammo.
Yeah. But no, I think I keep it to the. I don't know actually. I've been considering maybe dropping the shield, but I'm not certain about it.
Well, you can try. We have plenty of fights in the future. You always try things out. Anything you won't use, I will sell, or we can keep it.
True. Yeah, I'll be looking at that. Yeah. So yeah, Ikatra he shows like he doesn't want to join, but he would like to have a blade. Yeah.
so just out of character, would you want it to be shaped like a scimitar or like a rapier? Or mechanically, would you want it to be a scimitar or rapier?
I'd say mechanically. Well, mechanically, I like the slashing.
So don't you mean a saber or a rapier?
Saber would be nice. Saber, I think.
A saber is just a slashing. It's just a mechanically. It's just the same as a rapier, but slashing instead of piercing.
Yeah, we
Okay.
could go with that. Just a good
Yeah, do the
old
slashing one. Do
cavalry
the slashing
saber.
one. Yeah, do the slashing one. I think that's nice.
It can still be
Okay.
slightly bigger. Like you hold out a
Then,
knife. This is a knife.
This is a knife. That's not a knife. It's a
then one of then basically briefly you see like you almost see like signals moving across the zone of the shop talking to you, and with that another one of the smaller ones just gets beamed down. In this case, it's a laborer holding a sword, holding out a sword that is kind of dripping with, where the blade is kind of dripping with light blue ooze.
Ooh, cool.
It's a slime blade.
Oh, seriously? Fuck yeah.
Blimey.
I'm gonna be all lizardy.
Reminds me of the new League of Legends Champions weapon.
Yeah. In the meantime, so I'm assuming the evangelizing towards Reef doesn't go well. It doesn't really go that well. They are now just kind of spreading out and talking to the entirety of the party, just one by one, about whether they want
It
to
goes
join the
equally as
shop.
poorly with Santani. In fact, it probably goes even worse with Santani.
They're like, you want to do what now to me?
Shaft the recruitment agency.
Yeah. They didn't get no
Then-
home go to betray her god like that.
Because like I thought these shots would be a bit more, say, elegant in their pursuit of getting people to join them. But alright.
Are
I'm
they from
liking
the
it.
water plane?
No, they are
No,
out of,
they are from
no,
space. They
They are
just beamed
space.
down from a spaceship.
Did they? I thought they came through a portal.
I mean, they may beam down through a portal.
But no, they are not water, and I do not think they have kids.
Oh no, because if they are from the water plane, then that would be a tempting offer.
Well,
I mean,
we are
you would be blue and slimy. That's technically almost like water.
Would you like a low viscosity?
Yeah, the ooze that dripped from the blade never seems to touch the handle.
No?
No.
Nice. So you said blue ooze and okay, it's blue ooze,
Yeah,
and then like it drips off the edge of the blade but never reaches the handle. Does it like
exactly.
does it just drip to the floor, or does it not even leave the blade?
It doesn't really leave the blade.
Nice.
That's the one. Ah, yes. You can't wash it off. It doesn't work. That's how the slime blade works. Then
Because of like
we called
next time-
down. We called down a great dwarf for the other part of the deal.
Oh yes, of course. Pal just reaches into the saw. Here you go. A deal's a deal.
Yes, and you can now just hear the voice of the dwarf just reverberating, or literally everyone here can hear a way louder voice just reverberating in their head.
Ooh,
So,
it vibrates.
yes. You were asking for knowledge about the Kraken.
Oh yes.
Many years ago, a man asked for help with not necessarily sealing. A man who had sealed away the Kraken asked for our help to hide all the ways one could undo the seal.
Ooh. So you guys are connected to the seal of the Kraken.
Yes, we were asked to at least guard some of
Sorry about that.
Yo,
to at least guard some of. Okay,
yo, creature.
that just fucked me up a bit.
Sorry about that. I wasn't expecting the card to come out like that, to come out so intense.
But we were asked to guard some of the sites to only let in those with pure intentions.
Well, of course, our intentions are.
Flash not barrel.
You do a very good fake hiccup.
He's drunk. Don't mind her. Please don't. Well, our intentions will definitely goes against those that want to release the Kraken. That should be pure enough.
There have been fears that those seals might have been in a way uncovered recently, or are on their way to be uncovered.
Does it match this map?
Yes, it does.
Wait,
Wait,
okay,
does
hold
that creature even have eyes? I guess it does. It has blindside
Think
60
they
feet. I mean,
they
it doesn't
should.
have eyes, but it has blindside 60 feet, so.
So they see.
Yes.
I mean, does blindsight work on a map though?
It
It
better.
really depends what the blindside comes from. Like
And it
some
better not.
blindside is like infrared vision or something, which wouldn't work. But this is probably just magical bullshit blindside, which does work.
Yay. Makes this a lot easier.
So I think it would be only appropriate if a person with good intentions would remove remove this seal and put on a new one.
Oh, that is definitely. Our current goal is just to interrupt the mode. If we can redo the seal, would actually be very preferable. How would we figure out a way to redo the seals?
I wouldn't worry about that yet. You aren't even close to breaking the original.
Well, we're not trying to break one of them. Haven't even found one yet. At best, we found a tomb. That wasn't even two, actually. But there was no seals there.
There are only few of the parts of the seal are physical. Some are just code or knowledge or
So you're saying
answers to
there's
questions.
like a certain question with the answer power in an old monastery?
In a way, not really.
Good, because I don't want to go back in there.
Um, though there might be you might be having an issue with just entering the inner workings of the sunken city. Because only a first generation primordial may enter it. Or may open it for others.
I thought it was also people that were strongly aligned to the plane of water was able to enter it.
I mean, you would probably need that to reach it.
So you need
Given
to
that
reach
it's
it.
literally sunken in, that it's partially sunk into the plane of water.
I see.
Please don't tell me you're roasting them over the burning corpses.
what else can we use?
Right now we know of only one first primordial element, first primordial, and he's
Are we
dead
sure?
and looks like a disco course in a ruin. Yeah, the plane of water. Huh?
Wait, was he the guy that we stabbed those darts into?
No, he would probably be like maybe a second or third. The first guy would be like the wife, the guy, the
The
married
guy
guy,
from the background of our stream.
yeah, the the guy from the marriage. If you remember that. Actually, literally the last one that remembers that besides me here. The marriage. Oh yes, Primordial. I completely forgot that
Yeah.
joke. The married folk. Yes, of course.
The other, by the way, the other two that you found were second and a third generation.
They got they only had like 4 to 3 eyes. Yeah.
And an empty sarcophagus.
That was an empty one.
Yeah, the or was the whole sarcophagus gone? I can't remember, but definitely
Oh, there
the
was an empty one, and now we know there's one on the loose. And oh, who would that be?
but definitely the records of because I'm pretty sure you pressed all the buttons in that monastery, didn't you?
We went for every single place in that one. Yeah.
Yeah, and one of the buttons tells the records for the crypts, which mention that down there's Hilda, Drune, and Master Sark Gwotherthurth.
Ah, shit. Yeah, and he's the one. He's the guy that was not there. Who was, his name was. We found his journal, and he was just sort of interrupted, and
Blood splattered.
Oh
well,
yeah, he
that,
was the
that,
guy
that, that
who
means that
murdered
means
his
very
friend.
little to these people anyway. So, well, maybe we should try to find him. Oh shit, we stabbed this. Well, we can. Yeah, that is definitely things. On an unrelated note, would you happen to know of ways to weakening the veil between realms? Not this realm, like maybe connect one elemental plane to another to start maybe some sort of
For
war.
purposes of to start a war.
If the song if the plane of water is being sort of trying to release a kraken in the sunken city, why not just bring land? They want the stones of the kingdom. Have some more.
Who is saying that where did you pick up that the plane of water is trying to release the kraken?
I didn't say that. Well, no, actually, I think I did sort of say that because from those water elementals, I gathered that the water courses are probably closely tied to a merit, which is very even closer tie. Though it's not the plane of water itself, because then those water elementals would not have warned me, but I would probably still unleash the Earth realm on that merit or whatever would be blocking my way into uh, blocking my way into the sunken city. But that is not
And
something I'm saying out of. That's only something I'm saying out of character.
and wasn't there Ikathro mentioned it also? We fought a Myrmidon who mentioned do not break the chain after we cross the river, the Grey River or whatever it was.
Yeah, he was probably part of those water elementals, thinking that we were just bad people, or maybe something along those lines. Well, that's his fault for just attacking without talking, even though we got warned. But that is very true. I found more like he said we should not approach the sunken city. I don't remember anything with chain, but that could definitely be true.
He meant that he won't let us unchain or whatever. It's something along those lines.
But if he did, then he was stupid because he attacked the wrong people. Well, but would you happen to know of such a way? Maybe a spell. Spell could definitely be nice.
I mean, there are many pathways into the other planes, but it would probably be wise to be able to breathe there.
I'm not asking of a way to travel there. I'm asking of a way to weaken the veil between two planes. Maybe merge them within a certain area.
We are not really
Race war.
interested in causing such a war.
Well, you don't have to be interested, but you know of a way. to weaken. Well, I would probably still need to know it to even approach that realm to get to the sunken city and stop whatever they're doing. Like, if it's why I'm
We
not
will
trying.
think about it.
That is okay. Like, it's like a think about it now sort of thing, or until we meet again sort of thing.
You greedy bastard.
I have already I have already admitted to this, so you. Are you sure you
Patience,
know?
it's a virtue that would serve mortals like you well.
I have been very patient.
He's not immortal anymore, though. He's not mortal anymore, though.
I'm not mortal, actually. Yeah. I'm not mortal.
Then there's
actually.
even less reason to be impatient.
I am not impatient. I am. You are the. You seem have the most knowledge right now to have the most amount of information. I was just curious if you were thinking about it until later, or if not, because right now said I'll give you a moment, and it's been almost half an hour to talk to someone. You seem to didn't mind time. We have different perception of time. I think I'm trying to be reasonable here. So it's just a genuine question. But I'm a greedy bastard. Yes. And this greedy bastard is gonna reseal the Kraken. Because apparently no one else is doing that. Wait. This world is fucked.
I guess that makes you the chosen one.
God
Oh
help us all.
God! Oh no!
God help us all. If I'm the chosen one. Save the world on a salary.
Beryl, the chosen one.
Oh boy! You know what else could help seal the Kraken?
Kill it. Well, yes.
You know, there's a very easy way to seal things that even works in the plane of water.
No.
But it works for cracks and temperature and crackers.
Cracked and cracking for life. You bastard.
Yes.
Son of a
Flex
fuck.
seal, it even works on the plane of water.
I'm gonna kill that fucker. I'll take his entire stock. Rat bastard. He even got connections to the south.
No, they
He got
didn't say that.
interdimensional tape now. What the fuck?
They didn't
This
say
bitch.
that in character. No.
Interdimensional fucking flex tape. I swear to God, that's. I gotta give. That is fucking flexible at this point. Interdimensional fucking tape.
To show you the efficacy of the flex tape, I've torn a hole between planes.
Three planes. He just does his own rich one, and that's a lot of damage. Fucker.
To show you the power of flex tape, I tore the space-time continuum in half. That's a lot of nothing.
The Caesar Dreadnought, that's a lot of damage.
It even holds in Dreadnought-infested walls.
I just get an interdimensional saw and just unleash a Dreadnought on the sunken city? Yes.
That seems like something Phil the Swift might do. Thanks for the idea.
If Perro needs to do it, he would probably just get a shit ton of bags of holding and he just tackle it all together.
Anyway,
yes.
uh,
Have you thought
then-
about it?
no, we will take our leave now.
Okay, since we see again, I'll.
Are you sure that none of you want to join the shop?
Do you want us to? Do you want us to join this off?
Yes, that's the whole point.
I almost thought you didn't want me at this point. Actually, if my soul is tethered to the Grey Plane, what would happen to you if it joined us off?
I don't think that does require a soul. That's it. That would be an interesting experiment. You should really join us if you want to find out.
Well, if I'm dying and I don't have any clones available, I might just take you up on it to save my life.
Yes.
Might.
Might.
Just shoved yourself. Reef, you wanna get shit? No, I should not say that.
Then
Well,
we'll take our leave for real now. Last chance to join the show.
Last chance. Is there one going?
And
Come on.
with that they get beamed up.
just one of the dragons go in there.
Some nut. Your mouth is currently being filled with nuts.
Oh, so what was that about? Now we're all here. Back to business.
Isn't that quotable?
Yes, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's quotable.
Okay. Good thing that the quote channel didn't exist back when there were the cockatrice encounters.
I'll
Yeah.
find a way.
We can recap it.
No.
Yeah.
No more cock recaps.
Well, that was.
I mean, I think I still have that one in my bag. So
Yeah,
Well,
it
that was-
probably
use
has
the one in the
spoiled
cart?
by now.
I think so. I think I just have a rotten carcass in my bag by now.
Wait,
Yes.
did we use the one in the cart?
Wait,
What? We killed them all, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. We killed them all, and I shoved that one in my bag.
No, that's definitely rotten.
Yeah, that's rotten as hell. Yeah.
Well, that was. That was a lot of business.
That's a lot of business.
That's now time for the rewards and just looking at the. Well, we sort of upheld our part of the deal. Where did those two married dragons go?
Oh, dragon.
Also, I just looked towards a wind dragon. Also, Mrs.
At least the dragons you know or you have talked to, and I should probably start removing the shot. There's a sneaky shot. There's a sneaky shot.
I want to do business.
Yeah,
Business stuff.
at least the dragons you know and some more have. No, that's a frog. Where's the other dragons there? Have gathered.
Oh, neat.
So what
Do
you're
I-
saying is we couldn't win in a fight if we pissed them off.
Did you say that out loud?
Business cannot be contained. He
And
better not have.
Did you say that out
Very
loud?
much a boy.
I'm gonna fucking learn Gift of the Gab soon, just to cast that shit on him every time. So many spells need to learn. The next Mage Tower, I'm just gonna buy out the whole store. They better have so many spells.
I think Barrow could really use Gift of Gab, yeah.
Gift of Gab, Sleep. God damn.
Mhm, yeah, some more.
Maybe even Levitate too, so I could just slap someone up to the sky. So many spells, so little time.
So I'm
perma
just
prison
gonna
on it, yeah.
the next
just gonna
mage
give
tower you will
everyone
go
a
through will
stern
just be one of the filled with spell emporiums.
If he has one in the goddamn Western Yogi Kingdom with them damn mage towers, we gotta fucking lose it. It's like fucking, we're burning this entire country to the ground. It already has a glue element, so this already corrupted in the first place. Fucking just burn the whole place to the ground.
Yeah.
So, I'm just gonna get to 8th level spells and just start meteoring shower the whole fucking thing. Who needs wish when you just got meat when you got the fucking conviction? Well, yeah,
Who needs wish if you got meat? Exactly.
that's a conviction, but okay.
You said meat.
Well, that too. Until I reincarnate into a warforged.
Wait, are Warforged immortal? I thought they were mortal still.
They're
But
still
they don't
mortal,
have
but-
meat.
Exactly.
Warforged haven't been determined yet, but they seem to not deteriorate with age. So technically, they are immortal until further notice.
Well, yeah, they can change their parts out too, right? So
Well, that
But
doesn't
they
really
do
matter
not
because I'm
exactly
already
what they are.
immortal. It's more like it's the flesh part. It's the flesh part that's the focus.
Yeah.
Like, I don't. I'm
Warforged,
already
their
immortal.
bodies don't seem to age at all. Even the ones from like all the time ago when they first were found don't age.
Yeah. Well, anyway, on our dragons, we have fulfilled our part of the bargain in terms of the Ignomon, and even then some with the more of the invaders.
Yes, you did. So we may keep our part. You wanted golden scales, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, that was just for the Ignomon themselves. We even had this Kraken, the Thames, and the Earth Elementals as well.
So, one of the wind dragons just takes human form. And first hands over a bag of scales.
Let me just write that into it. How big are we talking?
Let's make it 20 pounds.
Okay, that's 20. I'll just at least in solid gold. Okay, we got.
Then another bag of the same size with green scales and says, and that's for. So the first one is for the deal we've made. The second one is for never saying those wretched creatures' name again and keeping quiet about them.
Deal.
I'm gonna whisper in Pearl's ear.
Cut?
You should ask for an egg for saving their queen.
No. Don't mind him. He is something. Was anything special about the green scales? Like more protective, or I'm still
they're
gonna.
just the green scales are just from which way around is it? I think the green ones are from a male. The golden ones are from a female. Don't quote
that's
me
like-
on the.
I believe actually no, that's what he said. The conversations back to at least like the husband was a green and the wife was a
Yeah.
golden. I thought they were just two different dragon species.
Yeah, I said the wife was golden. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, is anything? Yeah, the gold is gold. It's like from a golden dragon, and the green
No,
dragon. I don't think this.
It's literally the same species. It's both those antlered forest dragons.
Is there any difference between the two scales?
No, most adventurers just ask for the golden ones because they are golden.
Yeah, I see. But I'm definitely gonna, what's it called? Cheat people out of the money with that. Yes, thanks. Yes, I'll. That is a deal. Yes, that is a deal.
Then
If possible, if you had some just gold or gems, could work right now. We have plenty of magic stuff, but magic is also always
You
appreciated.
were helpful above and beyond what we asked of you. So
Have to earn my pay.
Just out of character, but if you took an egg, you'd have an unlimited supply of scales. Just saying.
No, we would not.
we
Because
will
No!
not,
we had
we
to
will
we
not
had
offer
to
you our
feed.
children.
We first would have to raise it, twirl it, then have it doing, then say no. And also very fucked up, not cost effective, and I would like to not be on the bad side of the dragon. So again, ignore him. He is just very creative. I was just about to call
He's a
him.
circus actor.
I was just about to call him special. I'm just not gonna do that. I'm just gonna say he's creative.
He's a circus actor. That's fine.
Oh, he better. Okay. Okay. Well, yes. You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
And Ikathra will point out, what about the antler?
Well, we did discuss that they sort of fall off after a couple decades, so that's probably not gonna happen. But if antlers, of course. But also gold. Also, just if you just have a lot of money or gems, that would also be appreciated. Funds are very need for
So
adventurers.
we would like to offer you this, and they pull out what basically looks like, it almost looks like a white dress or robe.
My robe. Okay.
Robe with B.
I know. I'm just wondering, is there a pointy hood on it as well?
A pointy hood. No. No.
No, wait, no, god damn it.
Well,
It's
okay.
it's dragon silk robes.
Oh, what does that mean? It's also,
Yeah,
Dragon silk?
usually it doesn't. That's not a normal magic item because normally dragons don't produce silk. I know, really weird. But it basically functions like how are they called? Braces of protection, but it's a rope.
Oh.
Are they called braces of defense? Braces of...
If you're talking about the thing that adds, actually, if you're talking about I think I know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah. The
I don't
protection
know.
thing is the cloak. Okay.
So it is meant as a cloak of protection, brace of protection, same thing.
It's meant as the braces of defense. That's the thing.
Okay, white dragon.
So it gives +2 to AC if someone's not using armor or a shield.
Yeah, exactly. So I know
Wait,
someone
what
who
does
would
it
like
bring your
that.
AC up to?
2 basic. I think so.
Yeah, because your AC was like what, 14 before?
Mine is 11. So Reef missed me by 1 when she tossed coins at me. But I don't need it. I have immortality. What the fuck is brace of defense?
Yeah, I think you and Reef have both the same AC, don't you?
Yeah, but we don't really need AC. We're gonna have to sacrifice a lot to get that. But
Fun fact: braces of defense are considered one of the best items for monks.
it is. That's what. Who do you think I'm giving it to?
Oh, I thought you would just wear it.
I might, but gotta stay on the good side of the psychopath. Don't have to pay him shit then.
Oh my god.
Well, that
Oh
is.
wait, so Nils is gonna run around in a white robe or dress.
Oh god.
I mean, that's what Jan just described.
Yeah,
He
he
said it has.
described like a
Imagine
white
it more
dress.
like a gi. Okay? A white gi. That's a kind of robe in a way.
Just double checking.
Yeah. Pajamas.
You're gonna look so shiny.
Oh, shiny.
Ah, yeah, Nils, what is your AC?
16.
Oh, okay, not bad.
I think that Kafka could also work since he's also using a. He's also not armored.
But he's
Yeah,
using
my
a shield,
AC
right?
is 19.
Yeah, but now we can make it 21 because then you can. Oh, well, yeah, because he's using a shield. Well, yeah, then he can dual wield if he wants to.
Yeah, I was thinking if the dragon skill armor would fit really nice, then I can still retain a good AC and dual wield. Yeah.
Well, we can see that. So then maybe you can like dual wield whatever you're gonna get from Evelyn. But we
that would
accept
be
this
nice.
robe.
Careful, it's
Yeah, but-
silky. Don't grapple it.
Yes.
Smooth, silky.
Ah,
Smooth, smooth. Silky smooth. Silky smooth.
oh God. I really need to just stop saying things at all, do I?
It's such a
At least
shame.
there's not been a
Yeah,
tentacle
he would have
counter for
loved.
today.
Nils would have loved that reference if he was here.
What were the names of those birds again?
They had different names, but you probably think of like a pickle pea and papa rump.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
They had different names in the Dark Souls too, because that's what it's smooth, smooth, silky.
Yeah, I've heard that so many times.
Yeah, because
Like Pam or something?
Pumper Rump and Pickle Pea. That's the names from Dark Souls 1 and 3.
Oh, right, those
So are we
ones.
just gonna stay here all session?
All right, plot.
Like in this one
Nope,
in
we
this
are
one
probably
place?
gonna move more. We're just, getting paid more. Like, I'm just getting magic items now. They're like, I need to start selling stuff. We're gonna run out of money. I have so much loot.
Cool,
Okay, I think
cool.
we will do one more break and then we'll get going. And then we'll like move.
Okay. Yeah.
I think the business here is mostly done.
Unless they want to give me more.
I swear to God.
You greedy bastard. Yet again.
Who the fuck is surprised now?
plot, plot,
And
plot,
I need to
plot,
press the
plot.
correct button to unbreak us. There it is. Ah, yes.
I need to get a less squeaky chair.
Interesting weird arm thing you're doing there.
It's fine. It's a stretch. It's a stretch.
Okay. Yes. The break is over.
Mm-hmm.
The
And now I-
Really.
most of the
Well-
dragons are slowly retreating towards their cave.
Well, now that our business is concluded, let's get to the city so we can actually do some more. I would like to sell a bunch of stuff. So just all get to the wagon, eh? I'm sorry about you couldn't get your antlers, but again, they don't really
I'm
drop.
staying with the dragons.
You are not staying with the dragons.
This is my friend now. I'm staying with the dragons.
Oh, Kafra, please.
Ikatra only listens to Reef.
No, you're greedy. No. Also, I checked in your thing. Also.
Yeah, thank you for the coin and nuts. Where do you get those?
You don't want to know.
No, they don't.
Oh, did we
Well,
decide
anyway.
who got the thing anyways?
What?
Because we said it was between me, you, and Akathra. Right?
What are you saying?
The rope.
Oh, the rope. We'll handle that later. It's not now.
Okay.
Because many people could use it and get it.
How long will it take Reef to sober up?
So soon. Fucking 5 foot lightweight.
Also, Ikatra is not interested in the rope. He's aiming for dragon skills to turn into a dragon.
Well, I'm not really. I don't know how to turn this into it. Or maybe Evelyn knows that.
I think Evelyn should if she's making weapons and everything for magic.
Well, Evelyn, we like more to do. We on the wagon, by the way.
No hag.
Okay, we're on the wagon. Yeah.
No
we're on the wagon.
hag.
What?
Yes, Hag.
What?
Wait,
Why
how
would
am
I-
I in the wagon? What?
What things to do you? Why?
What do you mean? Why?
You
Why?
go away, hag.
You don't want to make dragon gear? I got 20-pound of scales right here.
No.
Oh, you want me to make? Ah, okay.
I figured it could be faster. If it's not, I can always go to some. I will. Business at this point.
Yeah.
At this point, you're gonna need a bag of holding to bring us all the stuff.
That may be true, but I already have sent someone to help out with that.
Who?
Should arrive. She should hopefully maybe arrive soon.
Is it your
Oh,
daughter?
I thought you meant you got
Why would
someone
I send my daughter to you?
Oh, I hope not.
What?
I thought you were gonna say someone that help you make the magic items, but
No.
otherwise, a Kafra. Do you have 2 proficiencies?
Tool proficiencies. I have. Let me see. I never really have to use it. So
Didn't you have smithing or something like that?
I got thieves tools and dice proficiency.
Ah,
That
yeah.
are gaming dice related.
Well, we're gonna have to find someone that can turn this into a dragon scale mail for me to actually give it. Have it
Yeah,
some
exactly.
sort of purpose.
Huh.
So the quest is then where to find it.
Well, that is for future use. I don't have the proficiency, so I can't really do that.
Yeah.
So, do you know what the problem is behind the whole skull teleportation thing that I've set up for you?
Is sort of what now?
The whole skull teleportation thing.
Sky teleportation?
Skull.
Skull
Yeah.
teleportation.
What's with it?
You know that that thing has one fatal flaw.
Oh, what is it?
So, you know how it's that it would you can send items with it to me, but not the other way.
Yes.
So do you know why that is?
No.
I could have. So the problem is there needs to be like a ritual circle drawn in fresh blood, and then it needs to be enchanted, and you know that's pretty time consuming, especially for someone who's just traveling a lot, because then you need a lot of, you know, blood circles, and it's kind of hard to come by that amount of blood these days. So
That is quite literally a non-issue.
¿Por qué? ¿Por qué?
No
I
hablo.
don't
No,
think I
no,
heard.
no hablo en español. No hablo en español.
What do you mean that's a non-issue? Why do we have so much blood? When did we get so much blood?
I mean, we could just buy chickens and use their blood.
Excuse me, how?
You could just buy cow blood at a butcher's.
I think it needs to be fresh humanoid blood, and have we you and when and in what situations do we acquire things to send?
so
Blood is
but
gonna be a non-issue, but how long does it take to make a magic circle?
I'm saying that the part I just spent time to fix is a non-issue.
Oh, okay. So what did you fix about it?
But how would you even regularly get large amounts of fresh humanoid blood?
I think we've killed a
You
number
have
of
you have
civilians, right?
seen us. You have seen us. You know why.
I mean, yes. Yes.
And especially if you're coming with that spells that make people bleed from their faces.
Oh yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, that blood
I
magic.
remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's scroll of yeah. Blood.
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 Blood. Gallons of that stuff. Anyway.
Not yet, Beef. Not yet.
What?
But if you fuck around, you're gonna find out.
Yeah, it's probably not considered a nice thing to make party members bleed from their faces.
Well, let's see if he keeps on tossing nuts in my face.
I think that's a little bit. That might be a little bit too much in terms of retaliation.
I mean, it's harmless. It's just a little face blood.
Petty.
Does
You know,
throws a pie in your face, pulls out a fucking gun.
yeah. We're kind of going way past eye for an eye there.
Well, it's more like
I mean, it's kind of face for a face, though one person's face has suffered a way less bad face than a way less bad face. Yes, a way less bad thing than the other.
well. Anyway, well, I guess we will just find out. It was good to know we'll acquire our loot soon. That's gonna be very nice. And of course, we can of course talk about the expenses related to the acquisition of instant siege weapon, which I'm very much looking forward to acquire.
Yes.
Indeed.
I
Mhm.
very much like its siege weapon. But
Mhm.
I guess we will be in communications, Evelyn.
Indeed.
Well, you're always gonna be looking anyway. Actually, Santani,
Yes, Peril.
how actually are you feeling? Cause when I came flying in on that dragon like an absolute badass,
I cannot
you were
feel most of my body. I'm
well
pretty
yeah
sure I'm going to pass out soon.
yeah
That's one thing.
well yeah you did seem kind of hurt. I haven't seen anyone get that hurt since Nick tossed himself into a horde of skeletons.
Oh, good times.
Are
Uh,
there any? I would
uh,
like to I would like to reapply my position in the company to
uh,
priest.
so
Instead of corpse.
Yes,
you're
please.
stepping down from a non-competitive role. Well,
Yes. I will still heal you if you need to, but I am not getting that close to meeting my god again until I'm ready.
fair point. We definitely still use your talents, but in terms of the more actual healing varieties, good to also have someone ready to resurrect in the back if that need be.
I will do that on the sole condition that I do not have to do anything like this ever again. If I see another god, if I see another dragon before I die, I think I'm just gonna throw myself off the nearest cliff.
It wasn't a dragon that did that to you. Okay.
It was close enough.
Well, it's gonna be a cut in
Dragons.
your pay. You're gonna
I
earn
don't.
more than a Philion, but not as much as before.
Did you say cut
I
or caught?
But
She's not being
I
paid in
didn't.
fish, right?
no, she's gonna be paid in less.
Ah. Okay,
I
so
was
it's a
not.
cut, not
To
a
be
caught.
fair, I was not really in it for the money to begin with.
Well, now you can get more money. Now you can actually get money instead of potions. So potions actually worth a lot more.
Yes.
Like it really just gave it 200 goals worth of potions for just 4. Well, I'll handle the paper. I'll handle that paperwork later. Later, it's like having a healer and paying less for them suits me. And then the thing, this Pearls is like he's gonna look down and just notice Poochie and just go, "What?
Did,
Did we take it? What? When did we take it? What happened when while I was gone? Actually, why do we have a dragon with us?
Oh, that's my. Want to point out, by the way, there's no dragon at the moment because I haven't summoned it again. It's my spirit animal or dragon in this case.
The spirit dragon
Yeah, I use
or
it to.
dragon animal?
Yeah, I use it to scout out caves.
Oh, that's very neat. I've sort of like find familiar with this spell. I haven't actually learned. I don't feel responsible for having a pet. I'll just abuse it.
I'm using.
It's like a scouting animal. But like okay,
Okay. I'm
Poochie.
I'm getting pressured by Reeve. I'm gonna summon Pucci then.
Okay. Because I just noticed we had
You're
like
getting peer pressure.
there was like small dragon falling around. It's like
It's
that was
a
not there
it's a
before.
it's a tiny little or at the moment small lizard-like creature, purple and black scales with green mane and golden eyes.
You know, I
Like
feel like
is
we
this bringing
should-
childhood work day on the
I'm gonna have it just wrapped around my wait, how small is small, by the way?
around I was about to say around a medium-sized dog, but that would, in terms of D&D, create more
More
confusion in terms
problems
of
'cause,
terms.
yeah,
But like,
'cause I'm assuming small is not small enough to wrap around my neck. I'm
no,
still 7 foot
that
tall.
would be tiny.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So then it's just gonna be next to me on the card.
I would imagine it being like 3 to 4 feet.
I think so too. Yeah. Yeah. Is there
Maybe
a
maybe
size?
2 to 3 to 4 I think, sort of thing.
Probably more long than tall though, since it's a lizard type creature. Well, it's a drake, a small young drake without wings. So it resembles more of a lizard at the moment, but the higher level I get, the more it starts resembling a full drake.
It's like person like so like if this is part of you, is it? Because like, he's like looking in the list, and then you listen and like, is it naked? Should I consider this naked?
I
Should I
don't
consider this a naked baby?
I don't know. Would
I,
you
I
call the
know
dragons?
I know we are bit lawless and immoral, but
I
I'm
am
in order
I
in
am
terms of
half
money
naked.
department. I'm not trying to get what's
Ikafra
it like?
points out he's half naked himself. He's not
Yeah, but
wearing anything but pants.
yeah, but you of legal age. I would rather not catch a case than he points to like
Okay,
this.
okay.
What he thinks is small.
It's an animal. It doesn't
Ikafra,
count.
no, it actually is a dragon. It is not even an animal. I also want to ask, would you call these
Well,
dragons
I
we
will
just
have
left
to
behind?
inform you that none of the dragons you have encountered up until now have been wearing pants.
That's what I
Yes,
was
but
gonna say. The dragons we just left were fully naked. So
yeah, but again,
They have
first
cloacas anyway.
and first up, first up,
Uh,
those were all of adults. This is a child.
Okay,
Oh.
but they have cloacas. It doesn't matter.
isn't then the
that
logic?
still raises
Isn't
questions.
then the
though.
logic that I can start walking naked since I'm an adult?
It's more like it's not gonna negatively impact me if well technically it is, but not in terms of like catching a case.
Pearl,
So I'm just like,
Pearl, do you put pants on your kitten? If you have a kitten, do you put pants on it?
well, yeah, kidney's bit. I don't know. I do not. This is just this is a small lizard. I do not know if this is what lizard men look like when they're small.
Oh no, that is kinda no. They're just look like humans look versus adult
So
humans.
this is sort of a pet situation
Ah,
instead of a
baby
child.
lizard men are
Not a
born
pet lizard.
humans.
It's not a pet lizard. It's a pet dragon.
Isn't that worse?
Yeah, because the dragons are more of an intelligent race.
Yeah, but they don't wear pants anyway.
Well,
They don't wear pants.
if general society considers this fine, and I'm not gonna catch a goddamn lawsuit the moment I get into an actual town, then I'm fine. Then I'm
Well,
fine. I just want to be sure.
it's just a spiritual representation of my connection to dragons. So
I thought you was going to say spiritual connection to your inner self, and I was going to comment that as a child, but never mind.
So, Peril, you say that you can't like summon things like that. Wouldn't it make more sense for you to summon like I don't know, be like one of those guys who summons what are those tiny demons again? Little ones with wings or something?
Yes. You're calling me a warlock.
I thought wizards summon quasits.
No, that is literally that is a warlock. That's a warlock thing. And cost is a thing too.
I just remembered the name.
Corsets, yeah, and corsets don't have wings.
I'm getting a lot of stuff wrong here.
I mean, quasits do have wings when they transform themselves into a bat.
Oh yeah, they can transform.
Wait,
I
or was
wouldn't
it imps that can become a bat?
I think imps can become invisible.
Yeah, but
So
I know they all have different. They have like each have 3 animals, but it's different animals. I think it's a raven
plot,
for the
plot, plot, plot,
Yeah.
plot, plot.
Cool.
claw.
Are we riding? Actually, I can't
We
find.
gonna ride
would
till we
this-
can't no more.
Would we be doing a long rest or short rest?
I could really go for a long rest. Let's see. Grom got lost half his hit points. I lost half my hit points. Reeve got lost half hit points. Sandani almost went down.
I am near dead.
So Daddy quit.
So that okay, she
True,
didn't
true, true.
quit. She changed departments.
Oh,
Voluntary
Nils
demotion.
also went really low.
I'm
Yeah, I
happy
almost
as
died.
well.
So
And I think Reeve has spent all his spell slots after getting drunk.
I spent half my spell slots already because we had 2 fights since our short since before we had our long rest.
Well, then we can take turns sleeping on the wagon.
Sure, sure. Like I can still go for quite a bit, but it would be beneficial if we're gonna pick a fight somewhere.
Well, that is not the
Ho, ho,
plan,
ho.
but we'll take what we can see.
Okay.
Given the history of this group, yes, we will likely be picking a fight somewhere.
I mean, money.
Just as long as I can buy something when we get to town, I'm okay with whatever we do.
That is the plan. Well, let's go say. Then I'll recommend the cafe. You check out whatever the hell that goopy sword is.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. So I have to sort in my possession. Is there a sheet for it?
Yes, it's actually in the compendium. But
Name?
Oh, Slime Blade?
yeah, slime blade. Wait, let me just drag it onto your character sheet. You want to?
Oh, okay. I put a space in between. That's why I didn't see it. Okay.
The thing is, I'm not sure if it automatically puts itself onto the character sheet, like as what kind of thought it actually becomes when you put it on the character sheet. Maybe you need to like change the damage on it and stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, this could have been really useful against that one, whatchamacallit.
Oh, that's gonna be nice. Yeah, once we get into Lord Kenneth,
Oasis or whatever it was called.
Oasis. Well,
Oasis, yeah.
but we address him by his full name, which I'm gonna find real quick.
I have it somewhere else.
Oh, I can
Lord
tell
Kenneth
about
Gregory the Fourth.
Yeah, Lord Kenneth Gregory the Fourth. That's gonna be very neat once we get him as our literal boatsman.
Yes.
Get a +1 to 10.
Wait, do we need him? Because, like, I can pilot water vehicles and I have navigator's tools.
Yeah,
proficiency.
technically, we had him underneath. That's at least gonna make us go faster and your nice
Ooh, this
defense
is cool.
mechanism. You know, having a gargantuan ooze that can, have mind control powers.
So I'll spend my time attuning to it and getting adjusted to it. Then this is fucking cool. I was considering though. I just realized something. After you suggested to do 2-weapon fighting, Nils. Barrel. I mean, sorry. The issue is that I need my bonus action to control my Drake. So I can't spend my bonus action for attacks if I want to use my Drake, which is the whole point of my
Yes.
class.
The thing with rangers, they have too many bonus actions.
Yeah, they definitely do. Yeah, and clerics have a bunch of those effects also on bonus. So
Yeah, and you even get one as a war cleric.
yeah, exactly. I'm still intending to put a couple more levels later on in cleric if for a couple effects. But for now, I need to get my Drake a bit higher in health, which I need to level up my ranger layer for.
And also to get double attack.
Yeah, exactly at 5. So I'm working on that right now. I was considering, would it be okay to make it? Is it possible to make this a versatile, so I can use 1 or 2 hands and just drop my shield, so I can have a hand free?
Yes, you may. Then it would.
Sweet, nice.
Then it would be a versatile 2d10. Yes.
Okay, nice. Thanks.
Like
Nice.
versatile to become a d10, not versatile to d10. That
No,
would be a little bit
versatile.
much.
No, I got it. Yeah, versatile
Okay.
to D10. Normally D8. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, thank
Just
you.
making sure.
Yeah, no, better be safe than sorry.
But as you keep traveling, you hear a loud horn sound. Like a hunting horn, not car horn. No cars involved here. The only thing with a car horn might be in this universe might be Phil Swift's Flexmobile.
Fucking. Even
So,
get all this.
so the hunting horn.
Yes, the hunting horn. And do any of you speak Celestial?
I think
I don't.
maybe Ray did, or didn't Kafra?
No, I don't speak Celestial.
I know I speak Celestial, but if I hear Celestial, I might just activate comprehend all languages.
You hear a shout in Celestial, yes.
Did we finish the long rest before this?
I guess. And then you hear louder and louder trampling coming towards you.
Oh, well.
Sounding like lots and lots of very big horses, maybe.
Excuse me, what now? Okay.
Or just generally lots and lots of horses, I guess.
Hooves almost.
Yes, hooves. That's a good sound. That's a good word. And then you might very soon be seeing my very terribly drawn carriages drive into view as soon as I've finished very terribly drawing them. Okay. Now I need to put just this into the actual proper layer and no other shit. Don't accidentally put the avatar shop in there. I mean, it's not like an avatar shop would really surprise you, but... Yes.
Lightning bores.
Yes, drawing carriages. And on each of those carriages sits at least one angelic being, which don't really have a token.
So how are we supposed to fight them?
I hope not.
And on one of them, let's actually do the bigger one, which at least has like 4 angels on it. There's also more human-looking woman standing. May that more human-looking woman describe herself.
All right. Okay. So what you see on the chariot is a woman in chainmail. She has very long dreadlocks and some either what you can't really distinguish if it's facial paint that's glowing or glowing markings. And she has a massive bow on her back, along with a warhammer. And she looks excited.
Yes, what you also see on the other carriages is basically cages with no, that's the map layer. I don't want to move anything on the map layer. With different kinds of devils locked in them. And for some reason a harp. I guess this one goes onto the big carriage.
What in the... Yeah, fuck.
Oh, let's actually do it different and don't put the harp on one alone, but put the harp with someone else. Like this. Okay. Yes. So we got our prey or our mark, and we found the people you wanted us to deliver you to.
All right, thank you. That was very much appreciated. I promise I really shouldn't do this. I won't do this again. And before she looks over to jump over, how high up is the carriages, or are they on the ground?
They are probably like 30 centimeters. Do you measure in centimeters where you live? It's about
I do,
1
yes.
feet, yes.
Okay, so I can jump down safely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So yeah, she would just jump down off the carriage, and go to Peril first, and introduce and give her a bow. The name's Fiona. Evelyn sent me here to help you. Nice to meet you. You look very familiar, so I'm pretty sure I've met you before.
It's been a while. I didn't recognize you, Fiona.
Oh
Yes.
my God, it's you, Peril. How you been? Yes, it has been quite some time.
Haven't seen you since the. I haven't seen you since the God Slayers, I believe they were called.
Yes, those assholes. It has been a while. I've been busy, as you
Yeah, you're
might
welcome.
be able to tell. Yes, very much thank you.
This was in-
Avalon sent me here for help to help you with something. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to help you with, but I'm here to help you. And I'll do that to the best of my ability.
Well, having some issues of my own, but I could definitely use my help. What again? Were though was it only demons in cages in those carriages, or were there also other people?
There are also just a bunch of angels, or celestials.
Do they remind me of the ones we saw in the floating fortress?
Yes, they are all faceless.
Ah, okay. I at this point probably not gonna question how Evelyn knows them or how you know them, but it's good to see you again. Good to see you again, if Fiona, definitely. Oh yeah,
I
what?
see. I see you've picked up a few tagalongs. I guess is the word. I assume
More
they're
like
under your employ.
I'm more like I've actually expanded the comment from more like a one man trade to now more business adventuring. Some treasure hunting has been mostly been. Fuck,
So
messing with the bad people as usual in the good name of money.
as you do.
Yeah.
So she then goes over to like the rest of the party and she does like a bow and then she does her introduction again. I know Peril for he killed the cult he destroyed the cult I used to be a part of. Don't worry
Bankrupted.
about it.
I bankrupted them.
You bankrupted them.
Of
I
course.
may have killed I may have killed a few of them in my escape. Not important. Um so nice to meet you all. I don't really know much of you, so I hope I get to know you over the period, and I hopefully over a few mugs of ale.
Well, we got a blackout guy right here, so you're definitely gonna be in good company.
Is Grom with us
Fantastic.
still drunk?
I'm imagining it's like a spontaneous hangover knocking him over.
Yeah, I bet so.
He's probably middle aged, so like it lasts multiple days.
He probably has a head popping out of a barrel for a moment. Like,
Yeah, party company. Well, you don't seem to have him. So if you don't have anything to do and you've just been told to help us, would you like a job?
Yeah, I have my eternal gratitude to you, so I'll take any offer you give me. Voice crack.
Okay, well, I'll write you a contract later. You seem to be comfortable with combat. We just had a reassignment of an employee, so we could use another combat. And that bow seems very
Amazing. One condition.
good.
You see this bow right here, the really big one.
Yep,
Um, I'm going to need to be buying a lot of javelins.
that can
So
be
I hope you have a
arranged.
way. Huh?
That can be arranged.
Do you have a way to store them, by the way, because they get heavy.
I got my own bag of holding here, but shouldn't you seem strong enough to carry a punch?
I am, yes. Fantastic.
Well, then maybe you will
So
pick them up after we use them. But okay.
yeah, she just like waves off to the carriages as I assume they're probably leaving.
Yes, the carriages are just starting to drive past everyone, and
I still have several
will they
questions.
just pick out Peril or will they pick out someone else?
They will do what now?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Excuse me, I'm a goddamn tiefling. If you can fucking insinuate me with devils, I swear to God, fuck.
Okay, then they
That might
will.
have.
I think they will.
Use the fuck out of me. He's just gonna fucking him.
Uh, Yeah, doing while they are driving by you, the big devil in the cage on the big chariot just
What you looking at?
who do
punk?
I take? Who? Uh,
You have
who do
two
I pick?
tieflings in the party, at least.
I could, but
What
I
you looking
already
at?
gave so much to. I think I'll do Nils. Why not?
Yeah, just yoink him. Just yoink him.
And
Yeah,
Nick, are
fuck
you
you will.
just looking to see if he's currently being watched while driving past the party. The big devil just basically out of his body rips a sprocket and gives it to Nils while driving past. And yes, that big thing is very much at least semi-mechanical.
I wouldn't keep that if I were you.
You would or wouldn't?
I would not, because it's likely cursed in some manner or form.
I will not deal with fucking curse. You're strong. Niels, put it
Let
down.
me. Can you
I
actually
would
see any metal? Yeah, you can see metal part when you draw it big.
Put the mechanical demon. Put this semi-mechanical demon arm away.
I would like to attune to it.
Oh god damn it.
Yes, that takes a while, but you may attune to it. Yes.
I trusted one demon.
He's
I'll
not
trust
very bright,
another.
is he?
Yeah.
It's not, but he's very effective at his work. Though who knows what's
Fair
about
enough,
to
I'm
happen
not very
now.
bright myself either.
Basically, once you have finished the tuning, you or through a tuning to the object, you know that it's in some way magical. Oh God, I forgot the word. Google Translate, help me.
Hold on, quarterstaff.
It's a sprocket. It's not a pole arm. Vinyl record, or or just a record, an equivalent of that.
A record, a disc.
Yes. But if I said it's a disc, then everyone would just say, yeah, it's disc. Yeah, we see it's sprocket disc shaped. It's obviously a disc. But yes.
Put the demon disc down.
I don't want to.
It's the opposite. Okay,
Hey,
what?
the powerful
Well,
devil
I'd say if
being
it's
gave
not
it
cursed,
to
you might get
me.
some
Let's see what happens first.
Or not?
Let's see what happens first. Yes.
Or
I mean,
not?
they do teach you to not
Famous
not
Not
call
last
it in the
words.
mouth. So.
objects from a demon that was hauled off by angels.
Hey, maybe he was innocent. Maybe it was a case of mistaken identity.
Devils exist in two kinds. Either they can never take what's not theirs, or they can never make something. That is either steal or conquer. So that's a shit right there.
So,
It's probably not amazing to have that on your person, but if you feel like using it, I'm not gonna stop you. It might be
So-
pretty
Like to know.
you know that to use it, you basically have to put your finger through the middle of it and then just start spinning it.
You're a record player now.
Basically, fucking dude. Oh wait, sprocket. Do you mean like a circular saw?
No, like a sprocket or a cog. I just
A cog?
wanted to avoid the word cog.
Oh, a
You know,
cogwheel.
yeah, a cogwheel.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Isn't the sprocket a cogwheel? Isn't that the same word, basically?
It
Yeah,
might
pretty
be,
much.
but-
I
Well,
don't know.
what do you do, Nils?
What
I
does the
guess I'll
thing
use
do?
it. I'll just stick it on my finger and spin it.
Yes,
What-
and it starts playing a message. You know?
Yeah.
Like it would. if you hear this, I have been captured. The mission has been compromised. To listen to part 2 of this message, you have to deliver it back to the master.
Well, this has gotten
We are not helping the devils.
So
Wait, would I even
But-
understand that?
It was probably in it's in telepathic, so yes.
So it only goes to him actually.
Yeah.
So he just spun and just like no. Okay, what happened? Anyway, no, let's just put down the thing.
But we gotta deliver it to hear part 2.
To what? What part two?
Here, just
Oh, I would like to not touch that. I don't want to get cursed again. Gold was already
and
one thing.
I'm fairly certain I'm allergic. Allergic to your fucking bullshit. Why would we deliver it? It makes no sense.
Deliver it
You've
to
been
who?
given that by a demon that's being hauled off to hell by an angel and a chariot pulled by boars. And you want to deliver it.
Yes, we need. Well, just don't.
but
But
think of what a
imagine
devil
what
could
part 2
grant
could
us.
be.
What? I imagine that was a Villian talking.
I can't even use like command on Nick because he has too high a wisdom.
You don't have wisdom enough.
Oh yes, also, basically while spinning it, you notice that one of the spikes of the sprocket is actually, or teeth, they are called teeth, is longer than the others, and it just points to the southeast. But every time you spin
What?
it, just stop. The longest teeth of the sprocket just stops while pointing to the southeast.
So I have a very expensive looking compass. Got it.
Very
Compass
cursed
/ vinyl.
I was going to say a
That's
cursed
perfect.
looking compass and nasty, filthy. And now you're the only one that knows what the fuck that's about. It's just like, we gotta listen to part 2, isn't it? That direction. It's like, part 2 of what? Like,
Of the magical message that it played for me. Did you not hear it?
no,
Oh, that's a
I,
shame.
I don't like the idea of that.
He got through his
Maybe into later. I'm not looking into the affairs of goddamn devils. I would like to be on the side be on the side with the people that split the goddamn globe in half.
I would like to ask, do you not have devil's blood in your veins?
Involuntarily. Kind of born like that. You sort of tiefling. If you don't know tieflings, just sort of born, not even related to demons. They just get.
Kind of exist.
But doesn't that mean you shouldn't discriminate against them?
It's more like I'm not discriminating on the race. I'm more or less discriminating against their history, more like what they usually do, and the affairs of devils usually involve retaking of the old empire and world domination.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
usually the devils don't have anything good to do.
Yeah.
A fair
See,
lot of them get caught up in Me Too scandals. A very unhealthy work environment.
I would get some ibuprofen then. Hello, head aching. I'm Peril.
Wow. Thanks. Thanks. That helps.
I'm sorry, Reeve. I'm sorry for the cat.
I found the perfect meme for it.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh my god.
anyway, Fiona, we was just about to go into the kingdom to do some shopping.
The sound of shopping.
Yeah. And I think we will call the session off just before you arrive at the kingdom, at the city, because my head hurts.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, yeah. I was a little bit zoning out anyway because it's late and I was busy with sword. So.
Yeah,
I got
also
work
Sword.
it's
to do
just,
anyways.
so it's just fucking hot outside. Or actually inside. Because
are
I'm not
bored.
sitting outside, but...
We are boiling inside here too. It's freaking hot here right now.
And same here, and I can't open any goddamn windows without getting a goddamn clog in my throat.
Uh,
Oh, Clark. So, how about everyone just said their goodbyes and stuff?
yeah. Later.
Bye, everyone. I'm no longer Sandani. I'm now the funny ASMR. Bye.
Yeah, with the same name as Shrek's wife.
Bingo. I thought I
Not
remembered
canonically
the name
into
from somewhere.
orcs. I'm half orcs.
I was
Look at what
trying
you
to
have done.
remember, Yeah.
Because sadly, that's all I can... will ever be able to associate that name with.
I was gonna say,
Anyway, until the next one, have a good one, everyone.
Yo.